Welcome to my channel, Kempt by Kersey, where I post content related to hairstyling. So we're actually starting off on freshly washed hair. I'll be giving her a mini blowout so that I can have her hair prepped and ready for the installation. I'm actually being really gentle with her hair. The only mistake I made is that I should have actually sectioned it off just so that everything can be done properly and without tangles. But then you can see that it turned out fine in the end. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little leave-in conditioner again to her hair and some oil just to get everything put together. So I actually started sectioning off her hair. But I noticed that it was a little bit dry while I was adding the jam to it. So then I went ahead after and I added some leave-in conditioner just to give her hair a little bit more moisture. There you can see me basically cleaning up the parts. I know they won't be shown, but I still like to have clean parts. And then here I just continue to braid her hair all the way down to the ends, just to ensure that everything is completely sealed. Once again, this doesn't have to be really neat. I'm just being really extra right here. But yeah, you can go ahead and have everything braided down together. So here's just a close-up of the braid that I did. If you look at it, it looks completely different from her texture, but everything is really neat. I just braided, as I said, all the way down to the ends, and then I'm gonna go ahead and section off the rest of her hair while adding the jam, and the process repeats. So after everything is completely sectioned and braided off, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Lulutress crochet pre-looped hair, and I'm gonna add it in individually into her braids. The loops were actually a little bit difficult to install. I think they were a little bit too small. So hair is basically finished. I was just adding in the rest of the hair to the front just to ensure that everything is filled in properly and her braids itself doesn't show when she moves from left to right. So here I'm at the final row at the top. The way how I did her braids, she can have like a left or a right side part. I didn't actually do a center part. So that's also something to consider when you're doing the braids, like the type of part that your client wants, just so that they can have the desired look they really need. hair, I actually started filling in the empty gaps in her hair with whatever hair I had left, just so that there wouldn't be anything too showing. The braids are there, yes, but we don't necessarily want them to be showing when she flips her hair. So here I was just basically lifting the back of the hair to see if there was any braids showing from it, but everything was good, and then here is the final look.